When you feel like giving up at times on your journey, there's some things I want you to know. Stay tuned to the end of this video. If you've clicked on this video, know that there are no coincidences here. That everything is happening in divine timing, and that you found this video for a reason at the exact moment, time, and space in your life. There are messages here for you, whether you understand the messages or not. Just understand and take what resonates to you. If you're unaware what resonates means, my words are going to feel like they're speaking directly to your soul. You're going to feel these words even if you don't quite understand them. Know that clarity will come in time. Welcome to my channel, you lovely souls. I'm Miss Kelly Travel Spiritually, and I am here guiding and leading souls the way. Look, check this out. Always know your energy and don't let your gas run on E, lovely souls. It is very important to know your energy. Where are you putting your energy at is very much key. I want to put this on your mind real quick. Know where your energy is going. Is it going outside of you into many different things? And if it is, and you feel like that it seems impossible, which is anything is possible, remember that you can change the way you think. Know that if you feel that you are struggling to find that time for you, that space for you to work on you because of your busy lifestyle that has been created, that you have created, right? Know that you can look at where you've given all your energy out to. Like, where is it all going out to? Is it going out to money? Is it thinking about finances, friends, enemies, your boss, your family, everything that you could think of outside of you? If your focus and intention is there, it is getting your energy. The question you want to ask yourself is, where can I take some of this time that I'm putting outside of me and use it to work on me, to give myself some time for me, for that space for me to do things that are beneficial to me, that are helpful to me, that are loving to me and caring to me? Where can I basically trade, let's say, some of that time? What can I eliminate to give more time to me? This is very much important. And a lot of souls, many of us, we give off a lot of energy outside of us. And it causes us to feel very drained and tired. And when it comes to working on ourselves, working with ourselves, getting to know ourselves, loving ourselves, self-caring with ourselves, we feel like it's a waste of time. And that's just because of what we've been conditioned to believe in our lives. The things that we've been conditioned to believe in our life, know that you can change them at any time. Your beliefs are yours to change. No matter where you learned them, who taught them to you, it is up to you to change them. That's a message that just came through. When you are walking on your journey and in your path, there are many times when you feel fed up, when you feel tired, when you feel like you're suffocating, when you feel like you just want to give up. For one, when that give up feeling is so intense, it's so intense, it's so uncomfortable, and it feels like no matter what you do, you feel stuck in that energy. Normally, when it feels that tough, it's because your breakthrough is coming. When you feel so much like you really want to just give up, throw in the towel, I'm done with this, your breakthrough is coming. There's many stories out there that tell that many people quit right before they break through, they blessing, right before the great thing was going to happen in their lives. And I've been in this place many times on my journey where I felt this. And trust me, the saying that God doesn't give you too much, God doesn't give you more than you can handle is so true. When you feel that intense feeling of that, just know that it's about to change. That's why it feels so tough. That's one of the ones that I want to spread through first. The other one is, along your journey, there are times when you feel like you just want to give up. And this is because You are searching for a certain feeling, right? Know that the key is to know how powerful you truly are. And you can feel whatever you need to feel right now. Whatever feeling you are searching for. I'll feel good when this happens. I'll feel good when I get that. I'll be happy when this happens in my life. I'll feel free when this happens. You can give that to yourself right now. Matter of fact, I encourage you to do so. Remember, you attract who you are. You want to know this. You gotta feel the way you need to feel right now. Like, let me give you a better example. I'll feel happy when I get married. When I find my soulmate and I get married, I'll feel happy then. Feel the feeling of what it feels like to be happily married with your soulmate right now. Then you'll become a vibrational match to attract in your soulmate. Are you seeing how this is going? We have been conditioned to believe that something outside of us needs to occur, needs to happen for us to feel a certain way. You can feel free right now by becoming aware of when you are trapped inside of your own mind. When you are trapped in your head, you can become free by coming back to the present moment. By connecting in with your body. Coming back to the present moment. Present moment is a gift. In the present is where all the magic is happening. You see, there is so much to you more than you know. You see, your DNA is filled with so much information from every past life, every incarnation that you have experienced, time after time that you have been here, because you're an old soul. That information is within you. And also, your soul leaves bits of information in your chakras. You have the ability to tap into this. This is how powerful you are. You're being guided to learn how to actually use your power, how to change the way you feel every day. If you're waking up each and every day looking to feel like what feels familiar to you, I want to feel like myself. And if you've been doing that for 22 years, doing the same thing each and every day, thinking the same way, feeling the same way, acting the same way, behaving the same way, the same reality is going to continue to create for you, right? So it seems common for us to wake up, I want to feel like myself. Why can't I feel like the same person every day, right? I want to feel like myself. Feeling like yourself is too known. It's too known. It's too predictable. It's creating like a predictable timeline that keeps creating the same reality for you. A lot of people want a different reality, but they're focusing on things that's keeping them the same. And this right here creates insanity, right? The hamster wheel, right? When we run on it over and over again, we want something different in our lives. We want this change to occur, but we're not doing anything different, right? We're doing everything the same and we're expecting something different to enter our lives. That creates insanity. And this causes many to want to give up because they don't see a way out. And I'm feeling waiting. Some people, they wait. I waited 1 whole year for something just to appear in my life. Nothing happened. You got to follow the path. Follow the guidance. Follow the journey. Walk the walk along your path. You can't just wait for things to fall into your lap. You're the one who has to do the work, right? It's not all about always doing shadow work. You see, it's about falling in love with the journey. This is the key. Before I give that key, I want to say this. Another thing that makes you feel like you want to give up is because you're looking for a certain outcome. You're looking for things to turn out a certain way, right? That again itself will cause you to want to give up, because that outcome that you are looking for is not going to happen the way that you think it's going to happen. And let's just give an example. So say you was guided to go make a posting, and you did that, and you were expecting an outcome of many people responding to that posting, and maybe 3 people responded, and you feel upset because you wanted it. You were expecting a certain outcome in that situation. And then you'll start to say stuff like, why was I even guided to do that if it didn't even turn out the way that's supposed to be? The way I thought it was supposed to be. Instead of looking for certain outcomes, embrace and enjoy and fall in love with the journey, and understand that everything in your life is happening the way that it's supposed to, whether you understand it or not. So maybe you were guided to post it to show yourself that if maybe you feared it before you posted it. Maybe you need to see that you can move past your fears, that you can actually do things. Whatever is needed for you to learn could be the cause of why you were guided to make that posting. And this, if you know this, you cannot control the outcome of your situations. That you can just be grateful for the experiences. And know that when things come to you in your life, that you can actually, excuse me for that noise. I was definitely in the flow with that, right? Let me turn it off real quick. Okay. But when things come to you in your life, the most powerful thing that you can do is see it positive. The best you can practice to see it positive, because your life is responding to you. And when you see it positive, then you're able to see the lesson in it. Another thing, why I say fall in love with the journey, because it is a process, step-by-step process. It does not happen overnight. Many are being guided right now in your life to slow down. The ego we always was into the go, do, the hustle and bustle of life, staying busy. You got to work hard. And this is really not who we are or how we live. As I've mentioned in many of my videos, you are being guided to live a whole new way. The way that we saw life, it's not the real meaning of life. It was a life that someone taught us. It was a life that someone created for us. And it was a life that we started to create for ourselves by creating patterns, by doing the same thing each and every day. And then we start to respond to these patterns, which we're stuck in our head with, and we're missing the present moment. We're missing these amazing things that are there in the present moment. As I mentioned, your DNA is filled with so much information. And when you are present, you will tap into infinite possibilities. You will tap into infinite amounts of information. You will learn how to stay focused for a longer period of time. You see, your journey is teaching you things. So take the outcome out of it. Embrace the journey and fall in love with it. If you do these things, you will stop feeling like you want to give up. Only time that it may come very intense is when you're about to break through to the next level. So know when to get real tough, hard. And you're in a space that feels that way, that you're about to break through. Something's about to work out. It's about to happen. That's how it always happens for me every time I'm making it to another level. But your whole entire journey is for you. Getting you ready for the next things that are to come in your life. You're working toward whatever you're supposed to work toward to learn whatever lessons you need to learn. You see, you're a student here on earth, right? And you're here to learn, grow, and learn to love yourself even more. If you feel like you want to give up because you feel limited in your life, no, the only limitations in your life are the ones that you are giving yourself. What are you telling yourself that is keeping you limited? Because that, if you feel like giving up is connected to you feeling limited, know that that is something created in your own mind, limiting beliefs that you can change. You can change them at any time that you choose. Awareness is so powerful because when we become aware of something, we then see it. Then we start to work on it. So know that, yes, the journey sometimes feels hard, messy, and it does eventually start to get easier because you start to understand how the universe is working in your life, how things are happening in your life, like that your life is responding to you. Basically, to simplify it, your whole life is responding to you. So whenever you feel like giving up, always remember these things. To fall in love with your journey. Have fun. Live your life. Just enjoy the process. Enjoy the learning, the exploring, the growing. Enjoy the changes. And always keep feeding yourself new knowledge so that you can continuously to keep growing and moving forward. The more you give yourself the more changes you create in your life, the more you gain more knowledge, the more you keep moving forward, because your brain is it's kind of wired to be focused on the past, stuck in the past, right? It creates and records all these memories that keeps you stuck like in the past, right? So the more you keep changing things up, you're changing yourself. You're changing the way you just change. All changes are creating a new way for you, right? That's the simplest way I can say that. The more you gaining more knowledge, you're learning new things. You're also changing and moving forward and trying new ways and so much more. So the key is to never give up. When you feel like you don't know what to do nothing. Take a break, rest, reset. Really pay attention to your life because your life is responding to you. Your life is speaking to you at all times, but you got to slow down to see it. You got to slow down to see it. You see, many of you are creating legacies here and you're born to be wealthy. But you got to ask yourself, how are you speaking to yourself? Because however you speaking, if you speaking to yourself, because we have an inner critic until we become aware of like the words that we are speaking to ourselves is the words that's who we become. So if you are saying stuff like, I'm not wealthy, I'm always broke, nothing ever works out for me, I can't wait till this happens, I've been waiting this long, all these things. If you listen to what you're saying to yourself, you're creating that because your words are that powerful. So that is why you feel the way you feel, because of what you are saying. Words cast spells. So think about what you can do if you start to speak positively to yourself. Just practice it. Try it. It works. I've literally changed from being like very highly negative and hard on myself to being positive on myself. That created this inner peace and calmness within me. Everything starts in your inner world and not outside of you, right? So start to love the journey and embrace the process and trust life and know that it's all happening in divine time. And there are times when you want to rush things in your life. The universe is like putting it on standstill for a reason, to protect you, to protect what's coming in for you. There's things that are happening in divine order that we sometimes don't understand or even know about. So it's important to actually do your research, follow your intuition, your inner guidance, and really tap into your inner world and get to know your inner world more so you can start to see what's happening in your outer world because it's responding to you. I hope this video is helpful for you. If you like this video and you found messages here, hit that like button so we get this message out to more lovely souls like yourself. Share this video with anyone you feel called to share this video with. And know, it's okay sometimes to feel like you want to give up. Just don't do it. Don't walk your path feeling intense and feeling like you got to force every single thing. Take it easy. Enjoy the process. Enjoy the journey. This is your life. And don't let that shot clock fool you. Don't let it feel like you're running out of time. Because you are exactly where you are supposed to be right here, right now, in this time and space. You're not supposed to be any further. You're not supposed to be any behind. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. So when you feel like you got to rush things because you feel like you need to be somewhere further than where you are, know that is you trying to control the situation. That is the ego. That is not true. You're exactly where you're supposed to be right now in this time and space. Share this video with anyone you want to share this video with. Follow me on Instagram at Miss Kelly Travel Spiritual. And if you keep finding yourself coming back watching my videos, consider subscribing to the channel by hitting that subscribe button and that bell. Hey, I'm a mindset coach, and I know that this sometimes can be challenging for many to get out of their head. So if you ever feel stuck and trapped and you're really tired of being in this place where you feel like you don't know how to get out of your head, you don't know which way to go, book that free 20-minute consultation call me if you're ready to bust through your issues and blocks. And let me see if you are fit for my program. My program is actually open right now. Again, you are not alone. Life is happening for you. It's not happening to you. Slow down. Breathe. Fall in love with the journey. Embrace and trust the process. Best wishes, love, and light to you, lovely soul. It's all working in your favor. In time, you will see. Peace.